message finds you well. Now, I've got a salvaging job in the morning, and I imagine you got a long night ahead of you, so for both of our sakes, I'll try to make this brief. First and foremost, your job. I'm sure your manager already went over this, but wouldn't hurt to cover it again. So you, as the night watchman here, have two duties. Keeping intruders out, and keeping all our equipment in here safe. Most notable of which, of course, being our animatronic band. You see, the animatronic characters here, you may notice they tend to move around at night. Don't fret, it's completely normal. Even animatronics need their exercise. Stops their mechanisms from locking up when they need to perform in the morning. It saves our maintenance crew a lot of hassle. Now, that normally wouldn't be an issue for you, but our animatronics, well, they also have a tendency to wander to parts of the building they aren't supposed to be in, which might also include your office. Because of that, you want to keep an eye on them with your cameras, just to make sure they aren't straying too far away from their intended areas. And if one reaches the doorway to your office, it might be a good idea to close either of those handy mechanical doors. There should be one on both sides of your office. They stop almost any animatronic. Just close them, wait for the thunk, and the animatronic should go right back to their stage. Only close them if you absolutely need to, though. The doors drain power, and power isn't something you've got a lot of. And I say almost every animatronic, because there is one that's a little special, though it isn't hard to deal with. Just click that reset music button on the entrance camera every once in a while, and it should leave you be. Now, if you're wondering why a place like this needs heavy-duty mechanical doors, or what all these other tools you have at your disposal are, my answer to both these questions is, don't worry about it. You probably won't need to use them tonight anyway. We just want to make sure our guards are safe and have the means to defend themselves against any threat that comes their way. Burglars, vandals, those kind of threats. Other than that, the only thing you really have to worry about is your temperature. AC shot, so you have to rely on your fan. Just turn it on every so often, it should cool you right back down. Just don't leave it on for too long, it drains power too. Oh yeah, and while all you should really need tonight are the cameras and doors, feel free to flip through the different systems on your monitor and try out some of the other tools just to get a feel for them too. It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Now, I think that's everything. I'm forgetting about something. No, I'm sure that... What the...
Come get your upgrade here.
Sorry, the guy that called you last night can't quite get back to you. He got into a pretty nasty accident with the office locker right when he finished recording your message. Apparently the animatronics filled up with the heaviest stuff they could find. Things tipped right over onto him. It's still lying there. I think he still may be in it, actually. I have no idea where they managed to find that many blocks of pure tungsten in it, but you know Freddy and the gang, they're real kidders. That aside, I heard you make some salvages last night. That's good. I don't really know how those ones work, not my jurisdiction, so I guess it's up to you to figure that out. Other than that, we've been noticing some strange new behavior of some of the animatronics, namely, they really like getting into our vents. If you switch to the vent setting on your monitor and see one just crawling around up there, it might be a good idea to set an audio alert nearby to pull it away from your office. Now, if one does get into your office, don't worry, just try throwing on that spare Freddy head for a bit until they go away. Usually fools pretty easily. That should be it. I'm actually coming up at the end of my shift here, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna recklessly meander my way over to it.
Bonnie might be better at making plans, but I know.
Sorry, the guy that called you last night can't quite get back to you. He got into a pretty nasty accident with the office locker right when he finished recording your message. Apparently the animatronics filled up with the heaviest stuff they could find, and the thing just tipped right over onto him. It's still lying there. I think he still may be in it, actually. I have no idea where they managed to find that many blocks of pure tungsten in it, but you know Freddy and the gang, they're some real kidders. That aside, I heard you make some salvages last night. That's good. I don't really know how those ones work, not my jurisdiction, so I guess it's up to you to figure that out. Other than that, we've been noticing some strange new behavior of some of the animatronics, namely, they really like getting into our vent system. If you switch to the vent setting on your monitor and see one just crawling around up there, it might be a good idea to set an audio alert nearby to pull it away from your office. Now, if one does get into your office, don't worry, just try throwing on that spare Freddy head for a bit until they go away. Usually fools them pretty easily. And that should be it. I'm actually coming up at the end of my shift here, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna recklessly meander my way over towards the exit door.
If I could just squeeze past here. I must be seeing things. If I could just squeeze past here. My sensors aren't what they used to be.
Hello? Hello there.
Come get your upgrade here.
Hey, welcome back. Oh, right. Sorry about the background noise. I didn't want to end up like the last guy, so I decided to hide out in the women's restroom. But as it turns out, Freddy the sleeping cat is in here. So just try to ignore him. Anyway, have you checked out the game menu? You can play a bunch of dumb little mini games on there. You can even earn tokens for it too. The boss set it up. I think he wants to give us an incentive to play test his micro games or something. Just, I don't know, but you can ignore it if you need to focus on your job. Oh, and you can send those tokens to get in the shop menu. Give it a look when you get a chance. There's a bunch of useful stuff in there. Now, anyway, I'll get back to you tomorrow. I should go. Oh, could you keep it down in there?
What'd you say to me?
Whoa, hey, I didn't mean to. Hey!
Now you're in here somewhere. I must be seeing things.
Hello?
need a hug. I must be seeing things. Shocking, isn't it?
Want some help with that?
Chicken. Come get your upgrade here.
Hey, Pally. Yeah, you guessed it. The last guy was found dead again. Poor bastard fell victim to a lethal swirly. Anyway, I don't really got any survival tips for you or anything. You seem to have it pretty much down by now anyway. But what I do have is a gun. And I ain't meeting the same fate as those schmucks before me. You hear that, you bad bastard? You ain't want a piece of me? Well, come get some of this!
If I could just squeeze past here, I must be seeing things.
Aw, darn it. Oh, security guard. Bye-bye. Look here. Aw, darn it. Bye-bye. Hello there. Aw. Hello there. Hello? Bye, bye, bye! Aw, darn it! Look here! Aw, darn it! Hello there! Yo!
If I could just squeeze past here, must have been the wind.
Hello there, fiddlesticks!
Come get your upgrade here.
Hey, it's me again. Congratulations on making it to the end of the week. You seem
there.
real
Oh,
wise
darn
with the
it.
security stuff by now, so I'll just leave you to it. But just don't forget to check out the shop and buy something if you find yourself struggling with anything. Oh yeah, I actually did end up dying last night. The bullet ricocheted off of Freddy's head and right back into my skull. So my soul is trapped inside this phone now. You have fun with your last shift.
Hello there. Oh, darn it. Hi. Look here. Aw. Hello there. Yo. Hello there. Aw, darn it. Hello? Look here. Yo. Hello? Bye-bye. Hi. Hello there. Aw.
Does somebody need a hug? I must be seeing things.
Hello there. Aw. God darn it! Hello there. God darn it! Hello there. God darn it! Hello there. Don't. Look here. Aw. Hello there. Aw. Hello there. Fiddlesticks.
Hello? Hello? Bye-bye. Does somebody need a hug?
Hello there. God darn it.
I must be seeing things.
Hello there. God darn it. Hello there. God darn it.
Hi.
Here. God darn it.
Oh, there you are. And right on time, too. I was just finishing up that reward. Well, are you excited? Finally, you and I are gonna be part of something so much greater. Feast your eyes on the prize to end all prizes, the ultimate reward for all your hard work. As the old saying goes.
No good deed goes unpunished. So you're Mike. You know the girl wouldn't shut up about you. I was sure the stranglehold I had on her mind was absolute, but somehow, whenever she talked about you, I could feel it loosening. Well, I certainly could have done without the incessant flirting, but I must thank you both. You two have played your parts incredibly. Really, I mean it. That old suit was rather limiting, as much as it meant to me. But now, I've become something far greater, far beyond anything the rest ever were. And with this body, I will reshape this world into my own, deliver retribution onto its wretched populace. Oh, don't give me that sour face. You don't have a thing to worry about. After all, you won't be here to see it.
Hello. Looks like you're in quite the snag there. Listen, I've got no time to introduce myself. Just know I'm here to help. That thing won't give up on his own. You'll need to use whatever tools you have to destroy him altogether. Hold him off for as long as you're able, and make it hurt. I'll be there to finish the job soon.
Worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
If I could just squeeze past him.
That'll hold you all right.
Going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
the stubborn one. You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
Seeping into the vents.
If I could just
Cut him off
squeeze
before he
past
gets to you.
I must be seeing things.
Hello? Bye-bye.
Do you live in fear of what you've created? Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source. Hello? Hello? Looks like you're in quite the snag there. Listen, I've got no time to introduce myself. Just know I'm here to help. That thing won't give up on his own. You'll need to use whatever tools you have to destroy him altogether. Hold him off for as long as you're able, and make it hurt. I'll be there to finish the job soon.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
know you'll only delay the inevitable.
Seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Make yourself useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal!
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Hello there. Aw. Hello there. Bye-bye. Oh, here we go. Hello there. Son of a nutcracker. Look here. Oh, darn it. Hello there.
Oh, somebody need a
This body cannot be killed!
Seems he's used up all his tricks. Hold out just a bit longer. I'm almost there.
Hello? Hello there. Hello there. Aw.
You must think you have me on the ropes, do you? Well, little do you know, I've one more trick up my sleeve. Got you! Did you really think you could defeat me? You, the little morsel you are! You are nothing! You've always been nothing, and that is how it shall remain. Once I'm through with you here, you'll be forgotten. Not even a footnote in my legacy. When this is all over, I'll... Say, is it hot in here? Or is it just me?
I'm sorry I had to do this. But if you play with fire, you're going to get burned.
What am
you.